Yay, peeps! How you all doing out there on the worldwide wobbly wonderful? Lyric Elle here with you for the new moon in Aquarius reading. Hooray! Happy birthday, Aquarians! And the new moon is going to be at 4 degrees of Aquarius on the 24th of January 2020 here in the UK and in the Americas. So what does Aquarius season bring? The strange and unusual. I hope you like my little ornaments here. Have a beautiful fairy gnome, and she's out there hitting her best shot. We have Ganesh and his mother, and we have a beautiful trumpet player. Yes, bringing in the Aquarian season of higher knowledge and tapping into our higher self. So what does Aquarius bring? So it brings inspiration, surprises, a push to be unique, a driving force for innovation, future thinking. There was a Pacific company that has just created 200 new jobs in seeking talent. Now this is like, we can see a change now in the workforce. We can see a change in what we want to see within our world and what we want to produce. And as we all know, we have to be the change that we want to see. Indeed. So there's more entrepreneurial roles coming about, more creations of such positions, which will help people who may not always want to go the academic way, but may want to go a different way. Aquarians are all about being unique and being different. And so this is our time to partake of such measures. There's also unpredictability with this Aquarius moon. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of unpredictability. Right now, Uranus is in Taurus, and Taurus is an earth sign, so we're seeing lots of changes with our earth, lots of issues with global warming. How can we change the way we live? We need new ideas on different fossil fuels, etc. All these issues have been highlighted at this time, especially now coming into the Aquarius season. Okay, so I think mainly the fixed sign will feel this the most. The fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Leo and Aquarius. So if you've got any planets in those areas around about 4 degrees, between I'd say about 2 and about 7 degrees, you'll be feeling it quite a lot. And so it's a time of coming together with Aquarius. Aquarius rules groups and young people. So indeed we have groups of humans, we have shoals of fish, we have murders of crows, and we have flocks of sheep. And this is a time when we'll all be coming together and keeping each other going in this midwinter time. So Aquarius, as we know, is an air sign. Sometimes it's confused as being a water sign, with the person being a water bearer, pouring out knowledge onto society, sharing knowledge with others. This is what the water bearer represents. And so it may not be water, it may actually be ether or imagination or uniqueness, indeed, being poured out of this Aquarian cups. So right now at this time all the planets are all direct. We have Mercury going retrograde in a little while, but right now everything's direct. All drivers are on, so we should have more initiation, more response, and feeling much more like ourselves after that big shake up with the Saturn Pluto in Capricorn that we've had over this little while. So we also have, what else do we have? We're going to have Mercury at 13 degrees of Aquarius. So it won't directly affect this new moon in Aquarius, but at least we'll have our thinking hats on. That's right. And we'll have Venus also at 13 degrees of Aquarius. So we'll be thinking about love matters. 13 degrees, of Pisces. Venus 13 degrees of Pisces. So Venus is in her highlight right now. She loves being in Pisces. She's exalted there. And so with Pisces, we'll be loving everyone. We'll be sharing our love. We'll be more free with our love. And the energy of this will be more ramped up as Mercury becomes visible on the 25th of January, the day after the new moon. So as we know, with the new moon, the sun and moon are together having a chit-chat conversation, and they'll be speaking about methods of innovation and inspiration. Okay, so while I was looking at the planet of Uranus, we see that its orbit is not straight. It doesn't like go round like most planets. It's kind of on a tilt. It does its own thing, and also stays in signs for different lengths of time and different amounts of time. So it's a very unique sign indeed, and it's telling us to find our own uniqueness at this time. So I drew some transformation cards to see where how we will be in this time, in this energy, and up came the Mind card. How amazing. And the air signs usually rule our thoughts, right? And the water signs our feelings, yes? Fire signs our inspiration, and the earth our groundedness. So it was amazing that the Mind card slipped out like that. So what is on our mind? We know that wherever our mind is, our body certainly will follow at some point. So let's make some good thoughts that we can head towards that will help with others at this time as we merge with others. And so that was the focus for this Aquarius season. How do you use your mind? Where does it wander off to? Are we always trying to be in control of our mind and other people's minds? I think we should give a bit of space, a bit of fresh air, as Aquarius is an air sign, a fixed air sign, but an air sign nonetheless likes to move about, likes to be free. And so with the support that we have, or the focus that we have on our mind, is we can see the good in our fellow man. I thought this is the actual card of Aquarius, I would say, in my transformational cards, done by Nefertiti Iffy. See the good in your fellow man, and they too will see it in you. I think this is the only way we can go forwards, right? If we're all to live on this one earth, this one planet. And so while we were seeing the good in our fellow man, we may feel some fear. I think at times, certainly, it's hard to trust who you know, who you don't know, who you think you know. That's right. So we mustn't be fearful of that. Once fear grips us, it kind of immobilizes us and we don't really do anything. So we can feel the fear, as they say, Susan Jeffers, feel the fear and do it anyway. And allow that to be released, and know that these emotions will pass. And the way to help us pass these emotions is to connect with nature. As we can see right now, the earth is fairly turbulent, all the fires in Australia. And I heard we had an earthquake here in England, in Sheffield, so the earth is definitely moving. Be good to connect with nature while we can. Also, as I was saying, with Aquarius being in Taurus and Taurus being an earth signs are usually very reliable and people can always rely on them. But at this time, with Uranus being there, there's lots of unpredictability, unreliability. So if you're looking at your earth sign friends like, what's going on? It's the nature of the planets right now, a bit of a shake-up. Even earth signs need to change at some point, yes? And have new directions, new inspirations. That's right, so we can connect with nature as we go through this Aquarius season. And so what I have is for the air signs, which is Aquarius, okay, where am I? Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. For your transformation during this season will be your friends. You may have some issues with your friends, change of plans, lots of unpredictability. See who's your friend and who can help you at this time. And with your friends, what they will be aiding you to do is healing the past. Past issues come up, as we all know. We don't want them to partake too much into our future if possible. It's good to heal the past and clear that away. Okay, and the aim to do that is to bring healing thoughts into the situation. I thought it was really cool how the air signs got both healing cards with friends. Send some healing thoughts to your friends. Allow your friends to send healing thoughts to you. So that's for you, air signs, which is Aries, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, and now for the water signs. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And you got the spiritual soul card. So this is the energy that will be vibrating with you in this time of Aquarius. Just tap into your spiritual soul center and give yourself some strength in that area. And to help you with your strength, you have a male guardian angel, excuse me. That's right, water signs. You have a male guardian angel there that you can call upon. Somebody may enter your life at this time and give you some higher knowledge and wisdom guidance. And with this, you'll find synchronicities to show that you're on the right path, going the right way. Synchronicities are our inside tutor, teaching us these things, okay? Okay, and for the earth signs, you had the family card. Maybe a lot of family issues rearing, good and bad, as they say. Everything's an experience, so maybe some family matters that need to be addressed at this time. This is for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, and to aid with your family, well, there's some ancestral connection, so you may be meeting family members that you haven't had for a while, finding information out about yourselves, earth signs, at this time of higher mind of Aquarius. And you have some ancestral connection giving you guidance there. There may also be some conflict. 3 cards dropped out for you for advice, earth signs. Maybe a little bit of conflict, but where there's a conflict, there's also a resolution, as we can see by the dancing. Looks like a dancing little plant coming out through the conflict. So there may be a bit of disturbance there, earth signs, as I was saying. Okay. We can work our way through that, and we can behold in the night sky. These cards are all for the earth signs. Behold the night sky, and you'll find some peace and guidance. Okay, and for the fire signs, we have the love card. Woo! So fire signs are Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So the love card will be dominating at this time, Aquarius. We also have Valentine's Day, right, at this time of Aquarians. Some love and passion in your life there. And if you follow your intuition, you'll know which relationships are good for you and which may not be so great. Also, you will have the aid of a female guardian angel. Okay, peeps, so thank you all for being with me, and I hope you have a fabulous new moon in Aquarius. Have some very innovative ideas and to put them into action, and we can all aid to make this world a better place, as we know it to be. We know it can be. Okay, time to take our place in the world. Join with groups that resonate with you. Okay, you take care. Bye.